What's going on, YouTube? It is Ben with BK Speed Shop. It's the next day, and I figured I haven't really explained my situation right now. Most of you don't really know where I'm at right now. Most of you don't know much about me. So right now I am living in Austin, Texas. So kind of hard to have a lot of space to work on my stuff. I have a one-car garage right now. I came out here from North Carolina. I was there for about 2 years. Before I was there, I was living in Michigan with my buddies, John and Scott, and my brother, and really was just working a lot every day after I finished school, just working on my Jeep, on my projects. I mean, you saw a lot about my Jeep yesterday, but I also have another Jeep. I've got my 1999 Jeep Cherokee. It's a four-door, but that's kind of got to sit outside. I've also got my truck, my 2500, which is just my tow rig, basically. It's my everyday daily driver. I really don't have places to store those, though, so those ones sit outside. I've got my one-car garage, and thankfully I work at the Audi dealership down here, so I at least have a lift and some lifts available at my discretion. But it's hard to work on my projects every day, so to speak, like leave them torn apart when I have to work out of that shop. So I have my garage, which is where I do most of my work right now, but it's pretty packed. So I'm gonna just say appreciate if you have more than a little bit of space to work out of. Before I was here, I didn't have a garage. I had a parking garage, which many of you may know that working out of a parking garage or without a garage is not pleasant. So take what you can get. I'm glad that I have my one-car garage right now, but I'll go walk you guys through a little bit more stuff in just a minute. All right, so having just my one-car garage and my three vehicles, obviously I gotta have a storage unit. So I do have a lot of stuff stored here that I would normally have in my garage or in a shop if I could keep that there. So I'll show you guys a little bit of what is over here now. Heads up, it's gonna be a little bit dark. Don't really have a good light on me, so I apologize right now, but just figured while I'm here dropping some stuff off, I'll show you guys a little bit of what's in here. So right now you've got my two-wheel drive beam axle out of a Cherokee, which is going to be perfect under my Wrangler, my LS swap, because that is actually two-wheel drive converted. I haven't told a lot of you that, but it has no transfer case, but right now it's just got a dead four-wheel drive axle. So that eventually needs to get swapped in and either leaf converted on the axle or coil converted on the frame, but we'll get to that soon. And then actually right down here, I've got two cages. So Scott, to answer your comment from the previous video, there is going to be a cage coming soon for the Wrangler, but also the Cherokee if I decide to keep it. Anyone, if you are looking for a four-door Cherokee, I am always open to offers. This one may not be my forever Jeep, but the cage only goes with it for the right price. I would keep it and use it on my next Cherokee, because let me tell you, this is not the last Cherokee I'm gonna have, so stay tuned for future videos on that. But eventually, when I get back home here shortly, I will show you guys my Cherokee, and I'll show you guys my truck here. Alright, so here is the truck. It is a 2022 Chevy 2500 HD. It is a gasser, so it does have the 6.6. Sorry for the sun, it's a little bright out. It's got the 6.6 L8T, the LT gas motor that can be built to make 2,000 horse. So eventually this thing is going to be crazy as well. For now, though, this is my reliable daily. I'm going to just keep it how it is and use it as my tow rig for my other vehicles. So you'll see this one as well, but you're not going to see too much crazy stuff with this. You may see me recording some stuff in it, but I'm not going to be doing too much crazy right now with that, at least. All right, and here's my Cherokee. I'm from Michigan, so I know it's been at least some time there, hence the rust on it. But the guy I bought it from said that he got it from someone in Colorado, so I'm not sure to just how true that is, but that is at least what I've been told. But overall in decent shape. It's got the 4.0, a lot of miles on it, so sitting on 35's, got some steel 2x6 rockers welded in, 1/4 inch. It's locked right now, but inside, I don't know how well you guys can see it. It's got a harness bar welded in. I used to have some 5 points in that, and now they are no longer in this. They're in my other Jeep, but overall in decent condition. High miles, but never let me down. Gone through a couple alternators with it, but that's what happens when you get them buried in mud and suck up a lot of water. But she's always been old trusty, just another beater, another fun project. So yeah, let me know if you want to see anything on this one as well. So here I am in my garage, and you can see just how limited the space is. On this side, I've got my inner fenders that I pulled yesterday off, my old exhausts, old air filter, battery tray, rear seat, turbo, just some miscellaneous stuff. Quick release wheel for my Jeep, just so that you can see what I'm working with. Up here, I'm gonna get a table, just probably like a decent metal workbench so that I can actually do some stuff on it. Got my new wheels for my Jeep stacked up here, some other miscellaneous stuff. Toolbox, of course. Crossover pipe, and oh shoot, I forget what's in this box. Oh no, just kidding. That one's my wastegates, blow-off valve, all a bunch of other miscellaneous stuff for my Turbski. I believe that one may have my Holley in it. It does, so I've got my Holley down below, wastegate up top, so got a bunch of miscellaneous parts stacked up here and here. I've got intercooler down here, a bunch of electrical stuff, a lube locker gasket, so even the one-car garage is already pretty crammed. That's a box of miscellaneous stuff back there. So again, if you have more space, take in what you have. Appreciate it. A one-car garage can do, and I am definitely thankful that I have my garage, but anything more would be helpful, would be nice to have. So I guess that's probably going to wrap it up for today. I really just wanted to show you guys where I'm at and kind of explain what's going on in my life, because I know most of you do not know, and I haven't really done anything explaining this. I just kind of jumped into this all yesterday, so I appreciate everyone. If you could, hit that like button, give me a comment, let me know what you want to see in that next video or what you want to see with these projects. I know there are a lot now that you have to choose from, so let me know if there's anything you're looking forward to or any questions you have, and I'll try and get by and answer them and just see where this takes me. Thanks.